All right, we are recording. Go ahead.
All right, so I am inside that opportunity for my client. So this should look familiar. You got the detail section, the seller profile documents, and then we also have offers. You'll notice that commissions is grayed out. You can't click on it. And you can see the reason why if you click over this I, and it says you'll be able to view your commission when you have an accepted offer. So hopefully everyone's tired of doing green sheets. This is the new way to do green sheets per se. So the first thing you have to do is have an accepted offer. So we're going to go over here to this offers tab, and we're going to click on add new offer. Now there's a few ways you can use this offers tool. You could put every single offer you put in here if you have like a multiple offer situation and do it like a side-by-side comparison. Or if you want to just put the final executed offer in here, that saves a little bit of time, so you don't have to put every single offer in here. However you want to run your business is totally fine. I'm just going to put like the executed offer. That's the offer that's been accepted and it's under contract. So I'm going to click on create offer. So the first thing it's going to ask is the offer date. We're going to put today, and then the close date. So I'm going to put maybe a month out. And then I'm going to go to parties. Now I want to note the only thing that's required on this screen is the buyer's name and the associate's name. So that's the only information you have to put in here. If you were doing maybe a side-by-side comparison, you might want a little bit more information on here, like if the client's pre-approved or pre-qualified. So I'm just going to put Bob buyer in here. And the other name I'll put Blake. And like I said, you can put more information. I just want to show you guys what's required for the new green sheet, just so you can see how much easier it is than the green sheet. After parties, you're going to go to terms. And the only thing that's required here is this top box, this terms. So let's say they're going to put $10,000 down in cash. And let's say they're going to finance $200,000. You can't just type in this box. It's not going to let you. You're going to have to do the cash amount and then the finance amount, and that will get you to the sales price. You can put earnest money in there. We don't need it for the green sheet. Option fee, that is only if, actually that's only for other states. I don't think Florida has an option fee. It's only on there because it's required by other states. Termination option, that's the inspection period you can put on there. And
Sam, I have a question.
Yeah.
This is Jay. Whenever we have cash on the terms, we have cash and the finance amount and the sales price. The sales price is $210,000. Do we need to account for earnest money so that they put, pick a number easy, $5,000 in earnest money? And then account for that some way up above in the cash finance amount sales price?
So that's going to be accounted for in the cash price. So let's say they're going to put like 10 grand down, but they're going to put like 1,500 in earnest. You can put 100 there, but that's included in that 10 grand.
Okay. All right.
That's included in that 10 grand.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. So like I said, termination, how many inspection periods inspection days they're giving, and then any seller costs. So this comes more into where you would put in things if you were going to do the side-by-side comparison for your clients. Like I said, we do not need this for the purposes of the commissions and submitting that. The only thing we need on this page is this top bar, the price. So the last one is agent analysis, and this is where you can do your pros and cons and summary if you're going to do the side-by-side comparison. So to recap, the only few things we need in the offers tab is obviously the date of when it was executed and the closing date. We need the buyer's name and the agent that's representing the buyer or seller. And then we need the finance amount, cash amount, and that will give us the total of the sales price. So once you have that information in there, you can click on over here, you'll see either accept or reject. I'm gonna go ahead and accept this, and you'll see my commissions tab will do a little load, and then it will come up where I can click on it. So now once I click on it, put this in there. I don't know why this doesn't come over with it, but it's not a big deal. I'll just put in the 27th. All right, so once you click on it, it will automatically do everything for you. So you'll have the sales price up here, which is the 210. You're getting 3% commission, which is $6,300 in one unit. Contract date, close date has my information here, the agent breakdown, my commission, and then it comes out with all of my, my royalty, my cap. It will show all that information for you, and then your check amount. If you don't need to add anything, if you don't need to add like a bonus or a referral or, a transaction fee, anything like that, you would just hit the submit button, then that's your grade sheet. That's what you would submit. You don't have to, go in anywhere else and click on anything or do any math or anything like that. Now, let's say you needed to add, at our office, I'm not sure if you guys have a transaction coordinator, but we have a transaction coordinator that charges $100 per side. Let's say you need to add that. You're going to go down here where it says add item. And it's going to say choose the type. So we either have a bonus, concession, deduction, inside referral, outside referral. So same thing with outside referral, you'll need that other company's W-9. We require our agents to give us the W-9, put their EIN number in there, all that information. Once you click on outside referral, it will have those little boxes that you fill out for us so we know who that check is going to. Deduction, they have the tax ID, but we understand that you might not have that. We have most of the deductions in our system already, like transaction, like Assista Pro or things like that. Also, you can do concession, which is a concession for the seller or buyer. And then bonus. Some agents do a transaction fee on their listing. So this is where you can put that in there, the amount. Our market center, I'm not sure how Inglewood works. We split it with the market center because that helps you pay down your cap. Once you're capped, you don't have to click on split with market center.
Hey, Sam, I got a question from Leslie. If you're on a team and always have a split, is this done in the same section?
So if you're on a team, what you're going to do, so this is a little, no, I wouldn't say tedious, but a little, you do have to do a little bit of math. So let's say that you're on a team and you're going to split the unit in half, and you're also going to split the commission in half. So half of 6,300 is 3,150. So the first thing you have to do if you're going to add somebody to your commissions is change your commission here that's linked to you. So we're going to say my commission now is 3,150, and I'm going to only have half a unit. That's the first thing you have to do. Then you'll see if you scroll down, you now have an add agent button. So you can click on add agent, and I'm going to do, it has to be an agent in my office. I'll do Jan. Add Jan to this. And now I can put her commission in there, which is 3,150, and she's going to split the commission with me, or the unit with me. So that's how you would add another agent to the commissions green sheet type thing. Once you'll see, it won't let you submit if the commission is off, and these two buttons, the unit and the commission, don't link up because some teams, they'll give their buyer's agent the full unit and they'll just take part of the commission. So that's the only thing you'll have to make sure you have right, is that unit and that commission. So you might have to do a little bit of math. Same thing with green sheets. You might have to do a little bit of math if your buyer's agent was going to get the whole unit. if they were splitting the unit, it would automatically do the commissions. But with this, they are not linked, so you can have free range with the units and the commission. So when you're done, I will add an item real quick. I'll just add like a, let's just do a deduction. So I'll do this as a pro amount of $100. Description, you can just do Assist-A-Pro, pay to Assist-A-Pro. Now it does ask for the address. I understand you might not have the address. So I've been telling our agents just to put our address in there, or you can look up the address because we have this on file anyways. So what it does on our, you know, they put a deduction in for Assist-A-Pro, select what person that is, and we'll go in and select them anyways. So I'm just going to put our information in there. And I added that under Jan. So you'll see over here, let me move this thing. There's a deduction for $100. So once you are done with everything, you would just hit the submit button. And then that would go to us to approve, and then we would get your DA for you. Does anyone have a question?
Alan asked, what is an Assist-A-Pro?
So Assist-A-Pro is a transaction coordinator business that is in our market center. They do transaction to close for you for $100 per side.
I guess my question is, how do I get a hold of this person? When would I need them?
You would need them when you have a contract. Once you have an executed contract, you can reach out to them. I think it's admin@assistapro.com is their email. And then you would just say, you know, introduce yourself and that you would want them to take care of this contract to close transaction coordinating for you. And they would do that. And you pay them at closing.
Okay.
And I can see there's more things that they do. So I'll send you like a flyer with what they do. Aaron.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm
Contact information.
totally lost.
Yeah. Any other questions? All right, give me a thumbs up if you think this is easier than green sheet. A lot easier. I know, Alan, you don't really know. Just trust me, you don't want to know, Alan. Green sheets are horrible. This is probably like 2 steps, and green sheets have like 7 different sections you have to go through. It's crazy.
I've actually gotten started all this at the right time. Based on what I hear everybody else talking about, we're all kind of getting started almost at the same time. And it's a good time to get started.
It is, because you don't have to learn a whole new system. Well, you do, but you're not coming from a system that you already know.
Yeah, right. I'm not unlearning a system. I'm not.
Right. They're trying
I'm starting out at ground zero.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Any other questions? All right. If that is it.
Sam, I do have one question reference tomorrow. Yeah. Are you back on track? So tomorrow's create a landing page?
Yeah, we're back on track. So I just took the class that was on Friday and combined it with today's class. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
The rest of the schedule is correct. Any other?
It's Jack.
Yeah.
You going to be around for a little later for a phone call?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll call you then.
All righty.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. All right, everyone. Well, tomorrow Blake's going to show us how to do a landing page. This is probably one of my favorite things in Command because it's so easy and it's
Love it.
a valuable tool.
Love it.
So we will see everyone tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great Monday.
See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.